Wearing the shades to cover up my ass. Yeah?
Yeah?
Right, go move your car. This is cool.
Right. In the meantime, you can take stuff like that out because we need cup holders free and space to put things.
Oh, there is a chocolate in that. I didn't think I got one. See some? Why are you in the dark?
I know. I can't lower the seat either.
You might have to shuffle back.
Hang on.
You're gonna be lying down. What's up?
East side,
You're even more in the dark. You just have to deal with half a head or like lean forward or something.
My car would have been better.
No, because look, it fits perfectly and I want to be the driver.
It fits nicely in mine.
You don't know that.
It does, there's a really flat bit there.
Yeah, but look at that.
I know, but you've also not got any cup holders.
I do, one too. See?
I'm going to steal one of those little bottles of sanitizer for my car.
That's fine, Angel. Shall we start the vid?
We can do.
Hello, Angels Queen. Jam, don't stop. Hello, Angels, Queens, and babies. Welcome back to the
channel.
Woohoo! Today I'm joined by
James. You said it right.
Woo!
Joined with James.
I've thought about it for the past 10 minutes whether it's with or by. I need my phone anyways for the question.
I know, why have you handed it to me?
Because I can't hold it, I'm driving. Look. Should we not actually go anywhere or move? Should we just sit in the car and film? So today, I thought I'd do something a bit different with Jam. So we are actually going on a drive. We're going to go to the drive-thrus because obviously there's nothing else to do at the moment. So we're going to go to Costa drive-thru and Mackey's drive-thru and do like a little mukbang, Q&A. I asked over on my Instagram for some questions, topics.
At emmarosehamilton.
At Emerald, thank you for the plug, thank you there. Oh, he's marketing connoisseur. So I asked for some questions over there and you guys have responded with some really great questions. So we are going to begin now. I actually have the first question that has to be the start of the video because it's really funny. Let me find. So Karis, Jackie has asked, what is a mukbang? I have no idea. So I thought, you know what? To start a mukbang, we'll explain what it is for Jackie so she knows what it is. Do you want to explain?
A mukbang is where you buy more food and drink than you need and you sit and eat and chat.
Yeah, it's basically just eating and chatting, isn't it?
Yeah, and eat.
Hi babies, we're just pulling up to Costa drive-thru.
Cost a fucking fortune.
He's already made that joke once, so he just wanted it on camera.
I wasn't on camera.
So, what are you thinking of getting in, Jill?
I'm getting a chai latte.
A chai latte. James has had one chai latte, now it's his fave. Does it feel festive? It's like a festive drink.
Kind of, yeah, but it's just really tasty.
Really tasty. Do you want a medium?
Festive British pork and apple sausage roll. See.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to have a quick look at the menu as well, just to make sure they definitely do it, don't they?
Yeah, everyone does a chai latte, pretty sure. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you.
Lighting here's good.
Should we just stay here? We'll just stay here.
go get the Mackies and then drive back to here.
Beep, shut up! Oh, they've got a festive tree in
We're
there.
filming a mukbang here.
Filming a mukbang. Do one. Ooh.
Winter roast flat white.
Yeah, that sounds so you.
Winter roast with notes of berries, chocolate and warm spices.
Wow, spicy.
And a cinnamon spiced cappuccino. Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Could I have a cappuccino?
Cappuccino. We should do accents, but this one's a bit too face to face, so I don't think I can do it.
You are?
Hi, please, can I get
Oh, right, yeah.
a mint hot chocolate, and after 8 hot chocolates and a chai latte.
2 hot chocolates. A turkey feast
Why are you looking now?
Trimmings of cranberry.
Trimmings.
Turkey and the trimmings of vegan turkey.
Trimmings.
Turkey and the trimmings and cranberry and stuffing toasty.
That's enough. Should I do it in an accent or not? Because you do see them face to face. Is that a bit embarrassing? You're not even listening to me.
Go for it. Do an accent.
I'm not doing it because you weren't listening.
Do a Australian.
No, it's too face to face.
Too face to face.
We'll start the questions once we've packed. We're going to park up here.
Are we parking up here or are we going to Mackey's and parking up there?
No, we're not getting it all in one.
Oh.
We've got to have a little drink and then we'll set off. You can't just set off.
Oh.
So should we start the questions when we've pulled up?
Yeah. Start the cues.
Start the cues. The cues in the ears.
Boop, 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 boop.
Beep, 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 beep,
How many have
beep,
you got? That's been tempting me for a while.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Pigs and blankets.
Jam, people don't want to hear you reading out the whole menu, Angel.
They do.
Do you want a chai latte? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Maybe ask if they do one.
I'm not telling them to do one. Hi, do you do a chai latte?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
please.
size would you like?
Can I get that in a medium, please?
Anything else?
Can I get a medium after 8 hot chocolate, please?
Yeah, you have a cream?
Yes, please.
Yeah, anything else?
That's everything, thank you. That's everything, thank you.
Yeah, she's pressed the button on her headset.
I thought you said like close.
Drive up to the next window or... Thank you.
I didn't know if it was done or not. It's weird because you can see them talking, that's so funny. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't do an accent because she's right there. Oh, we're driving up everyone, so into character please.
Bonjour.
Hi.
Cinnamon on the chai?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Have I drove a bit far away? I think I have.
It's alright, you just
gonna
have
struggle.
to stick your whole body out the
Body
window.
out the window.
That's fine.
That's all.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you. I think I've parked 10 miles away.
This one's the chai, alright?
Thank you very much. I think I've drove too far away. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
See ya. This one's
Oh
mine.
yeah, that smells all chai.
Raz, bitch.
Raz.
I literally was about 40 metres away from her. I was just had to literally reach out the window. Highly embarrassed.
Are you okay with that, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah?
it's fine. It's a bit like glistening, but that's okay, isn't
That's
it?
okay, it just blocks out the outside world
And it means
you
us
just
being-
focus on us.
Right, trying to pass my phone and we'll... So James went for a chai latte, as you saw, and I went for a after 8 hot chalk. Not gonna lie, I think this one's better than the Terry's chocolate orange. It's what I seem to be going to every time.
I want to try the purple one.
I don't. I'm really against it.
I don't even like the purple one.
No, I'm so against it.
What's your favourite quality street?
See, I'm not even a Quality Street girl.
But if you were to pick a quality street, which would it be?
See, in my memory, it's the green. I feel like the green
triangle.
Yeah, the green triangle.
The green
just come
triangle's
into
the
my
winner.
head, yeah.
The green triangle is the Maltesers of quality street.
Right. Ah, okay, that's a good analogy there, Angel.
And then roses are just shit.
Roses. I don't even. This is the thing. I don't even know which is which.
What's in the roses? Roses are like.
Oh.
Is that like dairy milk and like?
I don't know. Anyway, should we get on to actual questions that people have asked us? We're 10 minutes in already.
Are you telling me somebody hasn't asked? What's your favourite quality street?
They haven't actually.
Can I have a little?
Gosh, you can taste test. It's actually really nice.
Oh my god, that is
Isn't
good.
that good?
That is good.
Isn't it good?
Do you know the thing?
What?
I will, without even tasting the Terry's chocolate orange, agree with you that is better. Because I prefer mint chocolate to orange chocolate.
I think I do actually.
I'd take an After 8 over a Terry's chocolate orange any day.
I think I would actually. I think you're so right.
I'd prefer mint.
Right, actually get on to the questions now. We don't even need questions, should we just chat? So there's been a couple of questions saying, how did you two meet? And someone put, how did you two meet? Such a cute couple. No, cute relationship.
Oh.
Do you want to answer this one?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the series of events the versions are different in our heads.
Well, okay. We both went to the same college, but we were in different years. We were like 2 years apart, so I went to college, did my whole
2 years.
2 years, and then left. And then Emma started college the year I left.
Yeah.
And in her first show, they were a little lacking, which was Spring Awakening. Mm-hmm. If you know the show. They were lacking in blokes, and I wasn't doing anything. I was just working.
As a builder?
As a builder, yeah.
So you came back and helped with the shows?
Yeah, the tutor messaged me and asked if I'd be interested in coming and being in their show. And
so
I wasn't
you said
doing anything, so I was like, yeah, I might as well.
So?
And
I
wasn't a builder then.
TPs.
So, I was actually working at Centre Parks at the bar.
Right.
And then I quit. I didn't work for like 3 months whilst I was working on the show. And then I got the job at TPs.
Right.
And then came back from Aid and Dagenham. So, we were in a show, which was really good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. But we weren't together then.
No.
I was actually in another relationship. And then
fast forward, what, like a year?
A year. So we knew each other. We weren't really friends, but we have said, like recently we have said, we both remember in Spring Awakening like wanted to be partnered with each other and never were.
Yeah.
Didn't But basically I just wanted to be partnered with you, and you said the same about me.
Yeah.
We've had this discussion, like we didn't know this at the time, like we've had this discussion recently, haven't we?
Yeah.
Fast forward
a year.
We kind of got in the same friendship group. We had a
Yeah.
little friendship group form. James started being very romantic. I wasn't in a relationship at this point. James started nothing like us two. Like we were going out, like there was like 4 of us, wasn't there, in this friendship group. And James had started, like, because he doesn't live where I do, so he'd started to like come and pick me up, and like you paid for us all to go ice skating, didn't you? I feel like you paid for that. Was it your idea or something?
Oh, I paid for a few things.
Yeah.
I was working full time, and you lot were students.
So we like paid for us all
we
to
went
do
to Pizza
it.
Hut, didn't we? And I paid for that.
Yeah. We went ice skating, and you held my hand the whole time because I couldn't do it. So I think you were flirting.
Oh God, no. I was close to falling over. I thought at least if I hold your hand, if I fall over, it'll look like you've pulled me over.
Can you remember there was that guy doing it, and we were like, I was like, I think he's hitting on me, like doing the ice skating tricks, and then you were like, no, I think he's hitting on me. I still think it was me to this day.
It was me.
But we just got we basically just got together.
So yeah, we met at college. Basically.
Is the short answer. We could have said that in about 2 seconds, and we've now been together.
Too long.
We've now been together
3.5 years.
3.5 years, nearly 4.
Longer, yeah.
4 in March, which is a bit crazy, isn't it? Like 3.5 sounds like 4 years is like a long time.
Yeah.
Right, where to go to next? What is your biggest pet peeve about each other?
Oh fucking hell! Someone's trying to start some
I've
drama.
thought about mine, so I know what mine is. I know what yours is for me as well.
So mine is that Emma likes to leave socks fucking everywhere.
That's so true.
Absolutely everywhere. She'll just take them off wherever she is, and quite often as soon as she's in the house. So it's not even like she'll take them off when she's in the bedroom and there's just socks all over the bedroom. When we moved out of our flat in Leeds, I found about 3 or 4 pairs of Emma's socks underneath the sofa because she'd just taken them off and never taken them downstairs, and over time they'd got kicked under the sofa. So yeah, that's probably mine. It's not really a big one, to be honest.
Do you want to know?
I know him.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you want to know what mine is?
What?
Oh my god, he's posing where I posed the other day. He looks amazing. Should we go get a pic of him? He looks so cool.
Should we go up to him and say, do you want a pic for your Insta?
Do you want an Insta pic? Look at that pose. He is working it. It's like a middle-aged man with like cycling gear on and his glasses, stood in front of the Costa wall like this.
But not like lycra cycling gear.
No,
I feel like it's important to note.
Like waterproof.
And he's got a motorbike, a mountain bike, not a road bike.
He looks like a legend.
Doesn't he?
I aspire to be him.
Drinking his gingerbread spice
Yeah,
latte.
he's having a good time. He's loving his day in that sun. Oh, in that winter sun. Anyways, my biggest pet peeve is, I've thought about this. So, James wakes up before me in the morning. Do you know where this is going?
I hope not.
James wakes up. He could wake up like an hour before me in the morning. He can go to the toilet, he can come back.
No.
He can go get us
not
coffees
this.
and come back. It's my pet peeve, we want to know.
No, can we go with something different?
I don't have anything
Can we go with
different.
another pet peeve?
Don't.
There must be something else about me that annoys you.
Can I not say it?
I'd rather you didn't. You can if you must.
So, he can be awake for hours and he will not fart until I wake up. He can go to the bathroom, come back, then you'll do it. And that annoys me. You've had all morning to do secret ones and he just doesn't. He'll just wait till I'm awake. And I've tested this theory. I have tested the theory. So I know that this is on purpose. That's my biggest pet
Swiftly
peeve.
moving on.
Another one, topic, makeup. What one product could you not live without?
I think my Laura Mercier foundation.
At the moment, probably my brow stuff, because even when I go to work, I just put my brow stuff in to like make them fluffy, because that's all I'll wear to work. So I feel like that. And then the other one is, if you could only wear 3 makeup items for the rest of your life, what would they be? Now that I've thought about this, it would be concealer, because that's going to cover those spots, bronzer, because you need to bronze up, and then I don't know whether it would be blush or brows. Mascara, I know you need it, but I guess you could get like a lash tint. And I hate putting on mascara, so it'd either be brows or blush to have like a glowy face, because I'm all about the face more than the eyes these days. I'm not bothered about like dramatic eye makeup, so probably definitely concealer and bronzer, and then I'm not too sure whether blusher or eyebrow stuff. So that is the answer to that. Next one, somebody wants to know how you divide your money on Monzo, because this is vital for not wasting money in lockdown.
I'm going to let you take this one because I am bad.
No, you've done.
money.
You're doing better.
Oh yeah, I don't divide it on Monzo though because it's too easy to access.
So on Monzo, when I get
If you
paid,
have a little bit of self-control, Monzo's great for dividing money, but I have zero.
yeah. So I'm very good at saving money. I love saving money. So basically, every payday, what I do is I'll put a chunk away for saving, for travelling. And then say I have like £300 left over, that's how much I save. £300 left over, what I would do is I do £50 a week into weekly pots to live on. So that's my live on money. So every Monday I put £50 into my account, so I have £50 to spend for that week. And then so what's that? That's £200, and £100 I do for like if I've got weekend away booked, Christmas presents, if I wanted clothes, because personally I could not have a big chunk of money set in my account. Like, it really freaks me out.
I like it.
See, I like to have like £30 max in my current account.
See, that would be a good thing for me to do, because the reason I like having a lot of money in my account, because then if I go and spend a tenner somewhere, I'm like, oh, it's only a tenner.
See, I'm the opposite, and this is why I
300 quid there.
This is why I spent money last night, because I think it was £60 in my account and it went down to 58 and it made me feel sick. I was like, oh, like I had £60 and I've only got 58, do you know what I mean? So I was like, oh. And I was spending £2, absolutely crazy. I'm just off the rails. But I'd say this is the best time to save, isn't it?
Yeah.
The only way you'd struggle is if you do pay rent. Obviously, instead of the savings being the biggest chunk, you put your rent away first, and then whatever you've got left over, divide a weekly amount that you realistically think you can live off. Obviously, we don't need loads because we don't pay for food shops. So obviously, if you're an actual adult,
I pay for a lot of my food now because I'm out of work.
Yeah, you get like your lunches and your phone bill and stuff. So like, do all your bills first, see what you've actually got to work with, and then literally just split that into weeks, because then you don't end up like blowing loads of money and then having none.
Yeah.
I hate that.
And if you get paid monthly, this is fairly basic budgeting stuff, but if you get paid monthly, make sure you organise for all your bills to come out like 1 or 2 days after you get paid. Not on the day, because then if something messes up with your pay, you end up defaulting on all your bills, but like 1 or 2 days after, all of your bills leave your account, and then you're just left with money to play with, rather than having to... There's nothing worse than getting paid at the start of the month and having a bill that comes out 3 weeks in, so you've got to hang on to that money.
Yeah, and you can just see it there. That's so true. But yeah, obviously like we're saving like a big chunk at the moment, so I do like to give my... You alright?
You went down the wrong
Oh, Jammer! You alright?
Yeah, and if you're really bad at budgeting, don't budget in one bank, have multiple bank accounts and move money between them, because then you forget that you've got a bank account there with money in when you need it. But also, like for example, Nationwide, I'm not set up as a payee on my our Nationwide account. So if I put money into there, it's a lot more complicated than it's worth getting money back out of there.
Right.
So moving money back into my Monzo from Nationwide is difficult because I'm not set up as a payee.
Right.
I've got to get that little card reader
and start
putting codes in, which I can't do if I'm out. I've had a few drinks
and want a bit more money,
and I'm like, oh, I need a bit more money. I can't do that because the card readers.
How are you getting along in lockdown? What have you been doing to entertain yourselves?
Eating.
Nice food.
Well, nice food that's available.
How are we getting along? Fine.
I'm getting along fine. We don't really see each other.
No, we're at work. They're all kind of interlinked because another one says, let me find it.
Oh, there's a really important one to deal with. Do you still go into Paul's room and fart?
No, I did that once. I did that once to show off to Ross, okay? I was about 8. He's bringing it up. Yeah, how are you getting along and entertaining? And what have you been doing to entertain yourselves in lockdown? We get on fine. We've lived together now for two and a half years pretty much.
Like, yeah.
So we're very used to being in each other's company. At the same time, we hardly see each other because we're both working. We work very different shifts sometimes.
We don't really get on top of each other at all, do we?
No,
like, we don't really get under
each other's feet. We give each other space, don't we? Like, we're not obsessed with each other where we have to be together. Like, in my house, like, James could be playing Xbox. I've got my little room that I go and sit in and play Sims. Or, like, if James wants to play his Xbox, he'll be like, oh, like, are you wanting to do something together, or can I go play my Xbox? I'm like, yeah, go on then.
I'll football game on or something.
Yeah, I'll go play Sims, or...
Oh, by the way, there's a football match I want to watch on later.
You'll just let me know in the morning, wouldn't you? Like, oh, there's a football game on today or tomorrow. So I'm watching that at 6 and I'll go, alright.
Emma doesn't come to me at 5:45 and go, oh, I really want to do something. I go, I'm watching the football.
Yeah.
So it's communication. Make sure you communicate your plans with each other.
Yeah.
In advance, so you're not just last minute going, oh, by the way, I'm doing this and you're not doing it with me.
I think we're in a good position as well that we know that because we live together, we don't have to spend every minute with each other. Like, I can go out and meet, I mean, you're not meeting anyone at the moment, but like, I can go out and have my own plans because I'm like, well, I'm going to come home to James anyways.
And I can go and see any of my other girlfriends.
Good one. But do you know what I mean? Like, we don't have to be each other's first priority all the time because I know that at the end of the night, I'm going to come home and he'll be there at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So, like, we are absolutely fine. But I think it must be hard for couples in lockdown who don't live together. I think we've got it quite lucky.
Not seeing each other for a long while.
I think we would have struggled.
Especially
because we're so used to being around each other quite constantly.
Entertaining ourselves. I get bored a lot, but I just do all the usual stuff. Play some Xbox, watch some telly.
We've watched Queen's Gambit, that was good.
That was very good.
We're rewatching Misfits.
Yeah.
Season 2 of His Dark Materials is out, so we're watching that. We watched Try Guys together. We watch travel vlogs together. That kind of keeps us motivated to save and what we're aiming towards. We like to come out for nice food.
A little too motivated.
Yeah, we want to buy expensive cameras, don't we?
Yeah.
It's kind of going to happen, but it's okay. So what else? We went on a walk the other night.
Yeah.
We walk a few times. We haven't been. I think because we're working, we just don't do much, do we?
No, we don't do a lot.
It's basically TV and food is what we're doing.
Pretty much.
What's James been up to recently? Are you both still working now we're in lockdown? What have you been up to recently?
So, I'm a delivery driver.
He is. Yeah, so we work in the same place, but we don't see each other because we're on totally different departments. James is a delivery driver. I work a desk, party shop. So that's what you've been up to.
Yeah, you create the party, I deliver it.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Are you both still working now in lockdown? We are very fortunate that we still have our jobs. It's obviously very difficult because we're just like literally working, coming home, and it gets down. But then you've got to think some people don't even have the jobs. So we are very lucky, and we were very lucky to get a job in the first lockdown, really, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're keeping busy. I'd imagine it'd be a lot harder if you couldn't keep busy at the moment. I don't do well.
Yeah, like no routine kind of thing. And I think we did well in the first lockdown to give ourselves a routine.
Yeah.
So that'd be my advice if you don't have a job, like make a routine, like getting up, go for a walk, do a workout, come home, do a hobby. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got to have a routine, haven't you? Will you ever move to Liverpool to be with your sissy?
Sister.
Interessante question. It's not on the
We've
list.
discussed moving to Liverpool before, haven't we?
I think if we end up here, we will be either Leeds or Liverpool area or somewhere around.
I think we'd probably head back to Leeds.
Oh yeah,
most likely.
But Leeds is an hour and a half away from Liverpool.
But
train.
we also both love Liverpool. I think it's a fantastic.
So I think
city
that will be a destination at
with
some
a phenomenal
point.
Football club.
But that will be at least at some point. That will be a destination, won't it?
Yeah.
Probably. Everything's a bit up in the air, but I think
we don't really know where we want to end up.
No, we don't know if we want to be abroad, whether we want to be here, whether we want 6 holiday homes. You know, like we just don't know.
Well, no, we do know that we definitely want 6 holiday homes.
Yeah, whether we can get 6 holiday
whether or not
homes.
we can have 6 holiday homes.
But yeah, it's definitely on the cards. Yeah, we're not ruling it out. Like Leeds or Liverpool are our fave city, so we want to live there at some point.
We definitely want to live in the north.
Yeah, 100% north.
Who wears the trousers?
No, you don't.
Literally.
I'm wearing trousers.
Fair point. Emma wears the trousers.
Genuinely, yeah, I do. But not even in like a, I don't know.
Yeah, in like a very bossy way.
No, I'm not bossy.
I think we're fairly even most of the time. I just have less energy to argue than you do.
No, we don't make that out that we like argue and I shout at you and stuff.
Emma's a lot more stubborn than I am.
Yeah, so even just stuff like James would be like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and I'm like, why? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you want to make like rash decisions, and I'm like, no, you don't need to do that.
I'm the spontaneous.
You're very spontaneous, but with money, because he loves.
But I'm also very chilled out, aren't I?
Yeah,
like,
very laid back. So
I don't really get one thing in my head and stick to that one thing. That I definitely have to do that thing.
Yeah, a good way of putting it. And there's one more that I'm gonna do right now, because what's your Mackey's order? Well, Angel, you are going to find out right now, because we are now driving to Mackey's to get some food.
And then you will see what our Mackey's order is going to be, not necessarily what it always is.
No, so we'll discuss. Yeah, so we'll discuss that as well. But no offense, but you haven't even touched that latte.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay. Barely.
It's very warm.
Ah, okay. It's probably quite
Taste?
hot, isn't it? Yeah, go on then, I'll do a taste test now. This might even be 2 videos, we've already done like half an hour. Half nice, half no. I just can't decide. Haven't decided. Very festive.
Very cinnamony, this one.
Yeah, very cinnamony. The other one wasn't as cinnamon, was it, that you had in Windermere?
It was cinnamony.
Cinnamon.
But I don't think there was as much actual cinnamon.
Yeah. Right, well, that's part 1 over with. We are now heading to McDonald's, and we'll see you there for another trip. Oh dear. Okay now everyone, Emma Hamilton was correct. We filmed for so long that there's enough for 2 videos, so if you want to know my Mackey's order, make sure you come make sure you come on Wednesday to see part 2. But I hope you have enjoyed this little like chat. We really enjoyed it, but don't forget to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. I post new content every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 PM, so I'll hopefully see you then for part 2. Bye.